sticks, Decepticon. We will gather enough energy from the rubble of this city to fuel another assault on Cybertron.
Halt! Analysis. Menace. Course of action. Destruction.
Wait! Don't hog all the fun, Omega!
Oh! Hate Metroplex!
I've got Trypticon's number! You put Scorponok to bed!
Opponent unimportant. Request granted.
Smash Metroplex! Smash and destroy!
Acquiring target.
So you're the legendary Omega Supreme. Funny, I thought you'd be bigger.
Confidence unwarranted. Destruction imminent.
So you want to play rough, Omega? Scorponok can play rough! It's no use, Decepticon! Fall back!
Those blasted giant robots trashed our city! Now hold on a minute, those two Autobots saved us!
But at what cost?
Senator, the Autobots will do everything in our power to get this city back up and running as soon as possible.
I know that the Autobots hold the interests of us humans in high regard, but I'm afraid that when their homes and businesses are destroyed, the general public will begin to see all Transformers as the enemy. There are now more people calling for your departure than ever before.
We Autobots would gladly depart if the Decepticons would follow, but I doubt they would ever leave an energy-rich planet like Earth willingly.
You are preaching to the converted, Optimus. But this issue will go before the governor, and unfortunately he does not see things the way we do.
Sorry to interrupt, Senator, but the big angry mob outside is getting bigger and angrier.
As I said, Optimus, this situation is escalating.
Maybe we should take the hint and head home.
That's not a bad idea, Mirage. Autobots, let's roll for home and return when the crowd has dispersed.
Mary Wong reporting live on the scene. Sir, you said this isn't the first time your crew has repaired damage caused by the warring robots?
It sure ain't. Sometimes it seems like all we do is rebuild stuff just to have these robots come knock it all down again.
And what do you think is the solution to the robot problem?
Earth ain't no place for no giant robots. I say they need to leave, the whole lot of them. Decepticons and Autobots both.
Well, there you have it. Back to you in the studio.
Good timing. We've got an incoming transmission from the Senator.
Greetings once again, Optimus Prime. I've just met with the governor and I'm afraid he's not pleased.
As we expected. Please continue, Senator.
He has requested that you appear before him today at noon to discuss the situation in person.
I understand.
I wish you luck, Optimus Prime, and I hope your meeting with the governor goes better than mine did.
Optimus Prime, when I look at the dollar figures that your robots have cost us over the past 5 years, I see numbers that I didn't even know existed. I'm afraid that something must be done if we are to continue harboring you in this state.
I understand your concerns, Governor, and we will accommodate you as best as we can.
Indeed you will. The general public would have you leave the Earth entirely, but I know better. That would leave us at the mercy of the Decepticons, which is not an option. There are, however, 2 Autobots who are just too darn big to be around our cities.
Metroplex and Omega Supreme.
Whatever their names, those 2 Autobots will either have to leave or be modified in some way to prevent them from transforming. We cannot have robots the size of skyscrapers stomping around any longer.
We can't do that. What if we get attacked by Scorponok or Tripticon? Easy, Ironhide. Remember, we are still guests on this planet. We need to respect the humans' wishes. Let's go home, Autobots. We've got a very difficult decision to make. Metroplex, I need you to report to the Ark immediately.
Just tightening a few loose bolts. I'm on my way.
Omega, you're needed at the Ark too. There's no time to explain.
Acknowledged.
Do you think they're both just gonna accept not being able to transform? It's either that or leave the Earth, and I don't think any Autobot would want to do that. This is our home now.
I always forget how huge they are.
As you know, your last confrontation with the Decepticons caused a catastrophic amount of damage. The humans have requested that the 2 of you stay in base form at all times to prevent future destruction.
But what are we gonna do if Scorponok and Tripticon return?
According to our intelligence, the Decepticons are critically low in energon, so it's unlikely they would waste it on another large-scale attack. But if they do, Wheeljack has come up with some extra firepower for you in your base modes.
That's right. Those Decepticons won't know what hit them.
And how can we guarantee that we won't just start transforming?
I've also come up with a transformation inhibitor device that'll lock you in your base modes to prevent any accidental transformations.
Well, if that's what the humans have decided, that's just what we'll do.
I'm glad you understand. Wheeljack, first aid, install the transformation inhibitors.
Right away, Optimus.
No.
What?
Plan foolish. Modification negative.
I'm afraid it's not up for debate, Omega. No matter how unwise a human's rules can be at times, we must still respect them.
Omega Guardian. Transformation necessary. Alternative departure.
But the Earth is your home now, and you're too big to fit on modern-day Cybertron. Where will you go?
Destination unknown. Withdrawal necessary.
If I may interject, I have a possible solution.
Go ahead, Perceptor.
Perhaps the moon would be a good base of operation for Omega Supreme. It would allow him to forego the transformation inhibitor while staying in radio contact range.
That way we could call him the event of an emergency. Good thinking, Perceptor.
Solution acceptable.
Cybertron. Laser beam returns with information.
Well, what are you waiting for? Report!
Perhaps the moon would be a good base of operation for Omega Supreme. Good thinking, Perceptor.
So, the Autobots will be without their heavy artillery. Excellent.
The Transformers will return after these messages. We now return to the Transformers.
The Earth is your home, Omega. Are you certain leaving is the only option?
Transformation necessary. Solution solitary.
Very well. It is your decision, and we have to respect it. We'll arrange to have Energon shuttled up to on a regular basis.
Decision final. Departure immediate.
Farewell, old friend.
You think letting him leave is the right thing to do?
I hope so, Blaster. For the sake of the Earth, I hope so.
Cybertron. The static disruptors are in place to block Autobot radio transmissions.
Then they are completely cut off from contacting that dim-witted dolt Omega Supreme.
Might I ask why you summoned us here? Why you yell and run?
I will be the one asking questions, Weird Wolf. Both you and your insolent master Zarek had best remember that.
Of course, my lord. I am but your humble servant.
Most of you will rendezvous with Zarek at the Autobots' base to keep their main forces occupied, while I accompany Trypticon to destroy Metroplex. Without the ability to transform, he will be no match for the might of Trypticon.
Galvatron! Trypticon ready!
Well, don't just stand there, you fools! You have your orders! Go!
Journey completed.
Hey, Chief, you might want to take a look at this.
What is it, Jazz?
I'm picking up Trypticon on the monitor and it looks like he's heading this way.
Scramble a strike team on the double and radio Omega Supreme in case we need backup.
Already tried, Sarge, but all I'm getting is static.
All right, men. Unless Trypticon's just out for a Sunday drive, we're in for a long day. Stall him as best you can while we prepare Metroplex for battle.
Trypticon! Transform and pound Metroplex into rubble!
Action! Just what we've been waiting for. Maybe a little too much action there, Scattershot.
Wait!
One of us should go back to base. Somebody's gotta notify Prime. Be my guest. Trypticon can't hit what he can't see.
Transform to battle station mode.
Autobot, center station.
Smash Metroplex! Smash to pieces!
We've got to get prepared for Trypticon. From the looks of things, he's about to make short work of Metroplex. But what about all of Metroplex's fancy new guns? Completely ineffective. Well then, you go warn Optimus Prime. Leave the defenses to the professionals.
This is hopeless. They're getting slaughtered out there. I hate to disobey Optimus Prime, but if we don't get Metroplex vertical, we're done for. First aid. Remove the transformation inhibitor immediately.
Well, I'll try, but even without the inhibitor, Metroplex might be too damaged to transform.
Just do it already.
Autobots, and perhaps I will show you mercy!
Come on, guys. Let's show him what we think of his offer.
Nothing can stop Decepticon! Nothing!
First aid, status report.
Almost got it.
No! Can't be! Metroplex can't transform!
Wrong as usual, Tripticon. Wait, something's wrong. Can't move.
What's happening?
Metroplex's systems are going haywire, man.
It must be a side effect of removing the inhibitor.
Metroplex die!
Brace yourself, cause we're going down.
Excellent work, Decepticon! Metroplex is no more! Now, onward to the total destruction of Optimus Prime!
Six-shot report.
Galvatron's squad is already neutralized, Metroplex.
We shall move on the Autobot headquarters, and once they have been eliminated, I will dispose of Galvatron and take my rightful place as the ruler of this entire universe.
The Transformers will return after these messages. We now return to the Transformers.
You say the Metroplex's artillery didn't even slow Tripticon down?
It barely made a dent in him.
I don't mean to rain on an already damn parade, but Teletran 1 just picked up Scorponok, and he's headed this way. You two gather the rest of the Autobots and set up a defensive perimeter. We need to find a way to cut off Tripticon. Scorponok will be a handful on his own. If those two giants were to attack us at the same time, there's no telling the damage they would cause.
Trainbots. With Metroplex out of action and Omega Supreme gone, your combined form of Terminus is our best chance at stopping Tripticon. Transform. Railway. Switchback. P-Rail. Train yard. Baseplate. Glass pipe. Roll out.
Oh, this is boring. When are we gonna get some action?
Oh, I'm sure you'll have plenty of action when Scorponok shows up, Hardhead.
Point blank, any sign of the Decepticons?
All quiet on the Western Front, Optimus. But the moment that we... Wait a second. Speak of the devils.
No sign of Scorponok, but I'll bet my manifold he's not far behind.
And what are we gonna do if Big Green and Ugly does show up?
I don't know, Power Glide, but we need to thin out their numbers before he does. Autobots, transform and roll out!
Decepticons! Attack! Destroy the Autobots! Obliterate them!
It's time you learned some manners, you uncouth beast! Maybe not.
Give Optimus some cover and fire!
This is my fault. If it weren't for my idea, Omega Supreme would be here right now.
Don't go blaming yourself, Receptor. He was leaving anyhow.
Keep your head in the game, Ironhide, or you're gonna lose it.
Speaking of losing your head,
Oh, thanks, Brainstorm. I'll owe you one.
Stunticons! Merge for the kill!
Concentrate your fire on Metasaur before he's fully formed.
Useless imbecile Decepticons! Form to the king! Show the Stunticons how it's done!
Come on, guys. Don't give him an inch.
Take that, Decepticreeps!
Fight back, you cowards! Fight back!
We're doing it. We're driving them back. No, why'd I have to go and open my big mouth? This is it, Autobots. If we don't take down Scorponok before Trypticon arrives, we're done for. Hit him with everything you've got.
Ever gallant Optimus Prime. Even when faced with a battle you cannot hope to win.
Prime! The cavalry's here! Here he comes! You know what to do, guys! Form Terminus!
Smash to pieces!
It's no use. Fall back. Radio Optimus Prime. He's got a big problem headed his way.
Communications down. Moon lonely. Earth missed. Return cannot. No. Decision reversible. Earth, home, friends, priority. Transformation secondary. Return immediate.
What's Sarah doing up there?
The time has come to end this.
Focus all of your fire on Scorponok.
disclose nothing.
Pitiful insects!
Dinobots, you're our last hope. You've got him on the run. Great work, Dinobots.
Dinobots, no fool around!
Zarek, come back, you coward! Don't run from these dino dolts!
Shame on you, Galvatron. You're as easily led as these prehistoric oafs. My retreat was merely a ruse to divert the Autobots' attention away from their approaching demise. Now, Trypticon!
Well played, Zarek! For once, you do not disappoint me! This is the moment of total Decepticon victory! Destroy Optimus Prime!
Is this really the end, Optimus? I'm afraid it'll take a miracle to save us this time, old friend. It's Omega Supreme! This is the miracle we needed. Autobots, prepare to fire on Omega's mark.
Don't let him land! Good to have you back, big guy.
Pleasantries postponed. Threat immediate.
Hit Trypticon before he can react.
Trypticon has fallen. Time to make a hasty retreat.
Stand and fight, Zarek! I warn you, flee and face my wrath!
Stay and die like a fool if you choose. I will live to fight another day. Come, my Nebulons!
After the cowards!
Autobots, we owe our very lives this day to Omega Supreme. Yeah, and the humans made us kick 'em out.
Yeah, man, what's it gonna take to convince them that they need him just as much as we do? After what happened today, I'm sure they're convinced.
Omega, it was wrong of us to let the humans decide your fate. Can you ever forgive us?
Apology accepted. Forgiveness granted.
None of our radio transmissions made it through to you. How did you know we needed your help?
Knowledge absent. Rescue coincidental. Reason private.
I'd wager energon chips to lug nuts that you came back because you missed us, Omega. And we missed you too. Autobots, today should be proof enough for the humans that the Earth is a safer place with our oversized allies. Omega Supreme and Metroplex are here to stay.
Gratitude not required, but enjoyable.